here, TandiArt Studio. Tell me, do you like vintage journals? Do you like upcycling vintage journals? I love. So let me show you my selection of journals and let's create some cool pages with my new TandiArt Cut Out and Collage book and transform some of the old vintage pages into magical art. Okay, so first one, I want to show you my vintage book. It's the really old Polish history book, and I love adding texture and color to vintage pages, and also I love playing with bright colors on top of those pages because they really pop, and that gives us as well, like, it's so old, that journal, it's one of my oldest journals, but you have a bit of texture in the background, so you don't start with a blank page, and you can just add few elements and it creates, look at these colors, beautiful texture. There's not much even paint here, just a bit of splashes and doodles to create this amazing texture. So you can grab just from the old vintage store or bookstore, old book thrift shop, the old book, and you can, what you can do, if the pages are really thin, you can glue few of them together, and this one you will have better surface, and you can gesso it with clear gesso if you want to. Okay, the next book I haven't started creating with it. This is my absolute treasure from 1899. I showed you that book before. It's like a ledger. I got it on Vinted online for like 20 euro, and it's absolutely amazing. I love the size of it. So apologies for that sounds, some motorbikes flying around. So I really, it was a bit damaged, but I don't mind at all, so I will be very careful with it. I'm thinking like really colorful gouache will be gorgeous here. And this is my, so this is Dina Weekly. She came up with this ledger journal, which is printed ledger journal. It's really nice. It has, every page has that imitation of that journal pages, and some of them are less textured, some of them like imitating handwriting, and absolutely love creating this one. It's so easy to add just few collage bit of paint, and look at how that texture comes through. I think let me show you this one. That's oil pastels, that's the last page I made. I absolutely love this journal, and it really, the colors really pop. And I show you my latest purchase. I actually have Patreon post about this page coming out tomorrow. So we created those pages. So this is old vintage album, photo album. I wonder what can I, with like metal clasp. I got it on Vinted online. It's absolutely amazing because you can pull out those, some of them are missing, but that's okay. You can just pull out those little tabs and put your photos here, or you can use it for art journal, which that's what I will be using. It is hard metal, it's very heavy, but I thought it'd be so cute. So this is the page we designed on my Patreon. Look at this, how cool is that? So I designed those cards separately, so you can have them like this, or you can have them like this. And I really loved playing with it, so I will be probably designing this on my Patreon a bit more. So let me put it here like this. yes, it looks so cute. So that's what I'm planning to do. And then you have your starting point on this page. And I think be really cool art journal. So I encourage you to, I wish I knew what there is no dates on them. I encourage you to visit thrift stores because there is lots of cool stuff you can get there. But today I want to create, probably in this one, or we could do in vintage book as well. But let's go with this because I am already kind of designing. Look at this colorful page. Colors really pop on this paper. It's quite slippery paper, so sometimes it needs priming, but for collage it's just perfect. Very nice size. So this box, you can get them on Amazon. I have 5 of them already. You probably know. For those who doesn't know, I designed them all by hand. I had so much pride in those because there's no AI. It's all my illustrations. Like this one has your step-by-step face paint, how I create my faces. So there is always mixture of small elements, bigger elements, and bigger faces, bigger girls and fairies. Some A4, like you can actually cut it out and frame it for a gift for someone, and some backgrounds, of course. So, and the last page is always the coloring page, which is super cute. So these are the 5, and let me see what we're gonna use today. Did I say I use, like you could totally, let's try to do this. That might be a bit tricky because it won't work with watercolors, but let's give it a go. Don't be afraid to rip it. Okay. So what I like sometimes is to take a picture and then expand it to the pages. Let's see. What can I do? That's from different, you could use him as well, from different book. So I will get rid of, first of all, that white border. It'd be easier to match it with watercolors, but let's see. I might actually do something different. I might separate it on this like that and see if we can make really cool painting to match those with some paint. I'm gonna get rid of the white border here. We probably will cover some of it. Let me grab some Mod Podge and we glue this here. Sometimes I like experimenting with, okay, is it possible even to do it? This is just for exploration. Okay, it's not really straight. Come on, Sylwia. Okay. Okay. So I will try to blend it into the pages and maybe add some more details to it. Let's see. To make it more difficult, I just cut it apart. Okay. So we definitely need to start with some white and very light blue. Okay. So So let me start with some white. I should probably change the color, but the brush, because this one is with glue, but that's okay. So you can use gesso here as well. So you see it's already blends in. Okay. So we need to get rid of these harsh lines. Can see perfectly, okay. And we can go over into the painting itself. Nice. So I have here this envelope, which I'm using as a palette. And I want to add a touch of blue here. I'm using the gouache, acrylic gouache. Okay. By Holbein. So I mix it with that teal and create some background. Does it come together a bit? Okay. I think I'm gonna use some inks. I might add a little bit of different blue, different shades. I will add the smart blue, just so okay. I think on this point I will add some inks, because I had some inks here. I actually really like how it's coming out, but you can barely see that. So I'm gonna just use the brush. Add this. Just soften the line. It looks really nice. So just adding a bit of that white. Okay. I like it. I wonder, will we add him somewhere here, or is he bit? I'll add something else here, maybe more houses, but I still feel we need a bit of, what do we need? Maybe a bit of opera pink with white. I actually will dry it quickly. Page looks lovely, doesn't it? Looks like it's painted. So I actually will add a bit of watercolors. I have here Roman Schmal, just to give that more watercolor look, and maybe bring some of that texture. Why not? Yeah. And you can paint on top of those pages too, just to give a bit of pop of color. Right. Okay, that looks really, really good. So I want to go over here. There was like little house, so I want to bring it back with, that's the bark, the Inktense pencils. So I wet the pencil and you can just add more details with them. I've got some birds as well. Yeah, that looks really good. So I feel like I'm missing something in here. So let me, it looks really good. Let me grab the book and see if there's any element I can add here. Let me see. So I think I'm gonna just add a little bit of a few heels or mountains, and I love this page for that. It's like watercolor, and we can just cut out the heels from this, and I usually cut out few to see which color works well. So I'll just cut out, I'll cut out the page. And then there is also the texture of, I love this texture. Actually, I might cut out this as my heel as well. And let's see, maybe this one. So yeah, that's a good idea. I will just grab, I just make them a bit smaller. And this one, I need maybe different color of, maybe, that's my crazy dog barking. I think my husband came back from shopping. Yeah, that will work. Or maybe I like this one, but I need something more. Let me see. I have this cut out here. Would that work? That'll work. Okay, so I just glue them down. I know many of you asked me how to have more of those videos to show, this one behind, how to use those collage books. So I am starting the series of these videos, and I'm trying to make them once every week or every 2 weeks, but I also encourage you to sign up to my Patreon. It's really beautiful place to cherish the artwork. You have tutorials every week, and it's only like $9 a month, and you can, that's bark. I love this color. It's bark from Inktense pencils, and I would like to add a few splashes of it's the alcohol ink, maybe here. I really like it, really pops the colors. I need to order more of them. They're the best for Tim Holtz. I just will sometimes take out some of it. And this is our page, just with the book and a bit of paint. So I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel, share the video, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.